So he's just sick? Like dying of cancer or the Spanish flu or something? A little disappointing. I was ready for something bigger. Like he got himself involved with the mafia, the British mob, and he had to keep us safe. But we were all in danger. Or something like that. All right. All right. I don't have any blood. Ow. How dare. Okay, guys. All right, guys. We're going into full-on stun mode. This guy's probably gonna die. Sorry. Looks like I'm gonna have to feed on you and you alone. Whew. This thing does so much less damage than everything else. Oh, but you know, that's because I haven't really upgraded all that much. We need to check out a hideout on the way down. Not going backwards. Die, vermin! Die, vermin! These poor cadets. You think after all the Primen I've killed so far, they would stop sending cadets? They'd be like, oh, you know, it's time to get the main force out and send them all across the streets. But maybe it's precisely because I've killed so many people that they can only afford to send cadets. Wait, hold on. I almost did something unnecessary. Oh, they both didn't get affected by this. Seriously? That's so annoying. You can try all you want, crossbowman, but you will not be saving your friend this night. I can handle myself in a few battles. Obviously that'll change when we progress the main story and all the enemies rise the hell up in level again. But currently, we're doing pretty alright for ourselves. Uh-oh. Hey y'all, what's going on? Uh-oh. There's another one lurking about. You figure she would have heard all of her friends getting killed off to the side there. We're not really used to these skulls being out here. I mean, normal skulls, yes, but the contaminated ones, the ill-formed skulls. We haven't seen that many out here because, well, we haven't really spent that much time in this area, this chapter. What am I saying? We spent a lot of time in this area, this chapter. I'm here purely for the hideout, which might be over here to the left. Good. Oh, you know what? I didn't talk to Clayton about his wife. That's fine. It's not like we would have been able to do anything. Okay. So that's already maxed out. This one still needs the aluminum parts, but fine, whatever. So we want to upgrade my other Priwen stake. Because that's going to allow us to have a ton of stun once it's fully upgraded. Right now they are equal. Except one takes much less stamina. Oh, the Priwen stake takes a ton of stamina. That's going to be the cost difference. Alright. But in exchange, once I get this, it will give me 44 stun points per hit. Which is... okay. That's alright. In 3 hits, that basically counts as one entire bar. In terms of like the 44. Whereas with the 41... 1 times 3 is just gonna be 3. Okay. Can I upgrade my cudgel? Yes, I can. Good. That's what I really need. Alright. God, the aluminum parts I'm really screwed on. One thing I will do is I'll change this out so it does attack damage instead of stun where I can. Because it doesn't need that many stun points when we have such an upgraded normal stake. I'd much rather have the damage. Doesn't Edwina sell stuff? Hey, Edwina Cox, you got aluminum parts?
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Hold on. Okay, just making sure.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Aluminum parts. Here we go. Very good. She had all the things I needed. And that's really all I need from her at this time. Yes, I can't teleport up while we're in front of people. I just vanished. Woof. Okay. I can get myself maxed out with increased damage. Kablamo. So now we can really handle ourselves for these fights, which is good. And then... did I ever max out Charlotte's stake? I did not. Right. It's gonna be a hard choice. I like having more stun, but stamina is also nice. I'm really screwed on stamina. With that said, if I can stun an enemy faster, while I'm biting them, I basically get almost all of my stamina back anyways. So... kind of mood. That probably means I'll end up upgrading the Priwen stake when I have the ability to.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Are they gonna ask you, Rufus? Nope. All
So
right.
long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
I still want to know if Tall Tree's card reading is purely for like finding out information we don't already know for hints, and that could be that would actually be pretty cool. It'd be a way for you to spend your money, your abundance of money, when you have nothing else to really throw it down onto, because the depth in the game is very, very shallow. I mean, 5 levels for weapons. That's really it. You max it out, then there's nothing really else. The end point comes really, really quickly, and that's disappointing. But yeah, you can go, oh, well, I don't know how to get this person's hint, so boom, 150. Although I wonder if you failed a hint, if that would come through. It's hard to tell because I've only done it once. Because it's either a way for you to get hints, without having to actually like ask around, or B, it's only there to give you very specific hints that you couldn't get otherwise. Because how would you know certain things about people unless a psychic told you? That kind of whole thing. All right, hold on. Yeah, just making sure this is tracked. Obviously, we've been following the marker anyways, but I didn't have it popping up on the right side of my screen for words.
I have this thirst for blood.
I'd like to eat you.
This is despicable.
You know, one thing I wish did really happen in this game? I really don't like the vampire vision. I've gotten kind of over the vision modes in games because it's just become such a common thing, especially in open world games where you press a button and everything goes darker or desaturated and everything else gets highlighted. And I like the things getting highlighted part. The problem is that it's so useful that a lot of times you end up spending a lot of the game in this mode. And that's not terrible for someone just like playing the game in general. Because then you just kind of shrug and you're like, whatever. But I feel bad. Oh, no, 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 no. What? He stunned me as I was stunning. Anyways, I always feel bad about it when doing Let's Plays on things because I'm sitting here like this for half the game, and you have all these really nice looking environments that we just don't take in because half the time it's just like, boop, everything's dark, whatever. And that makes me sad, especially when it comes with like a different sound mode. Like here you can tell things get a little bit muted whenever we do that. And that's also really unfortunate. Okay. We are looking for a safe from our dad. Uh-huh. Is this where he spent his last days? Expensive watch. Huh. Is that it? Just an expensive watch left for us. One last present. An exquisite and finely crafted golden watch that belonged to Jonathan's father. Okay. I was hoping for a little bit more. But I guess he did say it would be his last letter.
I'll take it! I'll kill it!
Ow. Well, you know, I guess this means I'm just gonna have to maybe have a talk with our butler. Because the mission investigation showed his face. And I'm curious as to why that is. Obviously our butler isn't our dad, but did he know something else? What kind of disease our father was afflicted for? Or if, when he said he was sick, he was talking about something more psychological, right? He said that we also had signs of darkness within ourselves, between me and Mary. What does that mean? Obviously, taken at like face value, it means our potential to do dark deeds when disappointed or jaded with life. And had I been a player going around eating people all the time, well, eating innocent civilians all the time, then I could definitely sympathize with it a little bit more. But currently, alright. How do I get to the main area from here? It is really troublesome trying to navigate these streets. Son of a gun, I never opened that.
My guess is they're recruiting for some
In the meantime, the boys are waiting
For your orders, my sweet queen. I'm sad I didn't get to find out more information about whatever's going on between those two. I dared to imply that she might actually like him. And she's like, huh, love? No, I'm just doing it for manipulation. Okay, as long as there's nothing down there. Okay. I need to open up the door this time around. If I even have access to it. This is the door we just came through. Then how the heck do I reach the other one? Aha! Boom! Shortcut! That I may never use because I don't know how many times we're actually gonna come back down to this dock. Are people healthy in this district, actually? Yeah, it's sanitized. Okay. Just had to make sure. Alright, I'm trying to make sure I don't have to walk all the way up to the hospital district in order to reach this area up here. So very slowly using the map. And hoping for the best here, but this door might just be locked. Oh. Okay. We were on the right side to unlock it, so that's good. Can I teleport to the other side? Please? There's a whole train tracks leading over to the other side and we can't do anything. There's no like ladder or staircase up? Fine. I'm going back. Come on. Yeah, here we go. I know there's gotta be at least one shortcut around. Because I remember seeing it. Big wide open gaps, we can jump across them. Just not all big giant open gaps. Which is sad, because I'm pretty sure that if we had full control of our vampire abilities, we could probably navigate ourselves all over the place. Jumping across rooftops and all those kinds of things. I'd be really happy about that. But I'm a newborn. I can only sometimes teleport myself when the world lets me. Hey guys.
There's one of them! Look yourself!
Ow! Can't believe you would do that, man. They didn't even give me any loot. Fine, whatever. Let's go see what's going on at the Grand Guignol. Or Guignol? I'm not fully sure. Hey! We walked up to this theater before.
I will return at a more convenient time.
Watch out, boys! Fear no evil! We do the Lord's work here!
Ow! He hit me during that! I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So the front door is locked.
It's locked, all right.
But it tells me to find an access to it. So back door. We're looking for a back door. Or a window. Or a back door window. I don't think it's gonna be over here. Let's try the right side. The hell was that? I think it was just another skull, more than likely. No puzzle involving the teleportation. That's fine. Disappointing, but fine. What's over on the right side of this place? Seems like a whole different area. Huh. Where would I find access to this theater? We couldn't find one on the right side. Didn't even see any kind of like hints as to the right side. Maybe there's an underground area. We're gonna look more to the left again. I kind of put it off pretty immediately because there was a gate, and I just assumed anything beyond that gate would not be usable for me. I could be wrong. As I look over here, just in case. Also keeping an eye out for any enemies. Whoops. I'm just like looking around, spamming A, hoping to find something I can use. Okay. I'm surprised this is such a hassle to find an entrance. Would it be over here?
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Ah, but look at that. Okay. Back door / window.
I cannot enter.
Okay, they mean up here. I just had to make sure I saw a door, man. Doris Fletcher's acting school. Okay. It's probably gonna be pretty suspicious that a random person's coming in through the top, but we'll see. Suicide note. Oh. I can't stand the pain anymore. It's like my entire body's breaking apart since that bitch infected me. For days now, she keeps hiding in her room, giving orders through little written notes, and only rehearsing at night. I witnessed one of her so-called rehearsals. She walks on stage, angry and hateful, spitting and whining about her fading beauty. The bitch is infected, rotten to the core, and she plans to infect everyone in this place, and then everyone in London. Her next play is not before December, and at this time, all the theater's employees will be her obedient minions, forced to serve her evil machinations. I'm sure she's found a way to corrupt our food or the water, since we all started to get ill and change after the meal she arranged for us last Monday. I want whoever finds this note to know that I only killed myself to escape the living hell that this place has become. May God have mercy on me and my immortal soul, since I have refused to become an accomplice to this devilry. Doris Fletcher.
Woe
What are you
to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
I mean, obviously down at the stage, I managed to kind of cut it off. Whoops. Oh shit. I didn't expect to find an angry scowl in this hallway. So Doris Fletcher is probably gonna have to die.
Oh well. And many can testify to her kindness and beauty. For now she hides in shadow, ugly as sin. But when you burn and die, she lives and be queen again.
Right. We need to have a talk. Nice chat. Whether that chat is an actual conversation or me hitting her in the face with my cudgel, we'll find out soon enough. Old Doris Fletcher's diary, August 17th. I saw her in the flesh. The witch from my childhood nightmares. The bitch that tortured me for years. I saw her, and I shivered. Her voice, her face. I knew she was in that hospital. I knew she was sick, and I wanted to witness her suffering. I may have reinvented myself, become a famous actress, erased those wicked years from my memory. I can't forget I'm her daughter. When I saw her frail body in that small bed, suffering, sick, defeated, I had to hide my tears, for she was looking at me. She recognized me. She saw the hate in my eyes, and she smiled. My pale corpse of a mother. And the worst thing was I felt no satisfaction seeing her in so much pain. The worst was not to suddenly remember the beatings and the abuses. No, the worst was to recognize the hate I felt in my heart when she looked at me, for it was the same hate I saw in hers. For in the end, I can't escape being her daughter. We are the same, my mother and I. Oh. I wonder if she's related to the old gossipy lady. I don't remember her name, which is really unfortunate because now I'm really thinking about it, but they could have completely different names, in which case they're not related at all. Darn. But if she infected her mother and made her into a skull too, in order to, like, I don't know, try and make her suffer something, that would be interesting. Okay, I don't know where the hell I'm going in here. I saw some skulls down a path. But I want to explore. Oh, shit.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish.
So I guess we're not having a real fully conversation, huh?
Beloved,
Nope, gonna need to cut you off there. Yeah. Okay, look, I'm gonna hit you with some shadow magic because apparently you're weak against that a little bit.
behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she who beauty was once
Whoa!
crowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate?
I'm not fully sure. What do you mean? Oh, it grows! That was not what I was expecting at all.
Woe unto thee, son of Babylon!
But obviously, I'm gonna need to use as much magic as possible in this fight. Whoa, whoa, get out of here with that.
Hear and obey, for your... I summon thee, my children of the night. Fight, maim,
Whoa!
spit, kill!
Figured she'd be just chilling on the stage. Ow! I gotta go. They explode, and there's 4 of them.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Wait, what? I didn't kill anybody's father.
Avenge me!
Unless she's making a reference, in which case, you know, that's fine too. Haha! Triple kill, lady! Now, endure the shadows.
For your queen. My blade.
No! Shit! Didn't expect to get grabbed in the middle of all that. Okay, alright. Breather, 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 breather.
My beloved, die for the love of me.
And then we finish her with a bite. Haha! Whoa, she's still alive. Can't have that.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine.
I can consider
Does
it.
your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
Absolutely not.
No, Miss
You're
Fletcher.
gross.
My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty?
A little
Is she
bit.
sweet and tender?
To me,
Kind of.
yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said.
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Really? Alright, John, sure.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher, the greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I mean, at least she went out on her own terms.
Farewell, Doris.
Jesus. I was hoping maybe we'd just help her out. Maybe send her down to the skull.
So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that skull infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I've put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I was about to say, I will kill all of your guys and you
I
if you
should
try to
probably
stop me.
leave the theater right now.
But what about the other
It's
side?
locked.
Oh, man. There's skulls on the other side of this place, and this area got locked off because I tried
the
to go
West End should be safe now,
the wrong side.
but London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
Yeah, I suppose. The real question is, who infected Doris then? She went around infecting other people, fine, that's how it got into the West End, but how did she get infected? Because the further we go up the chain, eventually we'll find the source
Return at a more
of this
convenient
epidemic.
time. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Are they gonna really try to block me off? Because, guys, I just killed someone who was a much tougher target than you
So
guys.
Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
It is very disturbing, especially since what happens if a higher vampire is capable of infecting people just by being close to the audience? That's gotta be intense. Okay. Well, now we're on chapter 5, which... that's abrupt. All the other chapters changed after we, like, rested or something, or went to, like, a cutscene / endpoint. Here was just like, oh, alright, well... You killed a lady and, it's over. Just chapter 5. Move on.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I cannot enter.
Ugh. It's okay. Not needing to go to that side anyways.
I have this thirst for blood.
Let's go chat with the Ascalon dudes. I did what people wanted me to. Or what I would hope that they would want me to do. I killed a source of infection. Technically, I didn't kill her. She killed herself. Oh, that actually would have led me the right way. I just was turned around when I opened the map. Shoot. It's always a shame when I've been in an area where I probably could have opened up the shortcut and I just didn't do it. One problem is that there's a lot of shortcut doors that you would have to remember, like, putting a marker down to go and, like, grab. Because you have to go through an entire area to reach that place again. I wish it would just show the locked district doors on the map. It'd be much easier to find things and constantly be like, oh wait, there's a shortcut door I need to open. But I know about it now, so I'm gonna go close it now. Oh, hey there! You're a little late to the fight. I like how dramatic it was that he just dropped in from the sky. It's not the first time he's done it, but it is amusing. Like, aha! I've arrived! Wait, everyone's dead already. Oh. Alright, where am I right now? Yep, okay. We just hook a left turn, everything will be fine. Hello, Charlotte. Farewell, Charlotte. The only person I need to talk to is... like, Karina. Look at this. Could have saved myself some trouble, but I wouldn't have gotten XP, so I don't mind it that much. There. I have opened the gate of the quarantine. I hope you people in the West End are ready for the epidemic to come surging back in. Okay, let's go talk to Karina, because maybe I can bring up what we know about the vampire. Maybe get some solid information from her. Nope. Didn't get any helpful hint. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go talk to Lord Redgrave. Maybe he'll be happy about the situation being dealt with.
Women of all countries unite!
Because I doubt that he would have been like, yeah, Doris could have been saved, Jonathan. She was a great actress. We could have added her to our ranks with her grotesque tentacle arm thing. I guess it wasn't really a tentacle arm, but it was like her arm could extend, and that's still just odd.